Guys, so it's Hairphanie here again, and today I'm about to wash my hair. As you can see, after doing the bentonite clay for so long, I have to take it out and rinse the hair. I don't have a heater attached to my shower, so what I do always is I always fetch the water. That's what I can do. I can't do without fetching the water because I can't wash my hair with cold water, but I have to do it with warm water always. So this is the hair after leaving the bentonite clay in my hair for I think it will be almost an hour now since I put the bentonite clay in my hair. So I'm gonna start off by taking off the
scrunchy band, and I have to rinse out the hair with warm water thoroughly, lukewarm water. And because nobody do my hair in the house, their job is also to refill my water when my water is finished, because I can't be doing my hair myself and be fetching my own water. So my mom and my brother, they help me in by refilling the water when the warm water is finished, and they'll put more water on fire because my shower is not connected to a heater. I've been washing my hair this way for a very long time, ever since I started my hair care journey, because I don't want a situation whereby I wash my hair with warm water and the following time I wash my hair with cold water. I have to be consistent. So I make sure I make time for my hair when it comes to the routine that I've chosen. So I have with me here the Hairphanie shampoo. After rinsing out the hair thoroughly and taking out the bentonite clay from my hair, I'm going to continue with the shampoo. I'll shampoo my hair twice, and I'm mixing the shampoo with the rest of the tea that I made. So I start from my nape area, and I work in 16 sections. If you have type 4C hair, consider working your hair in cleaner and more sections, especially when your hair is more dense. You don't want to have or wash your hair and get a lot of mat, or after washing your hair, it becomes difficult for you to part it. I always would like working my hair in clean sections. That one, you prevent your hair from matting. You prevent your hair from getting a lot of knots, especially around the tips. So that's how I do it. I move from one section to another section. Wash day can never be boring. And even in the 16th section, I still divide some sections into two, detangle before I detangle all together. Having dense hair is work. Big hair is work. Big hair equals big work. And it takes a lot of dedication and determination to deal with such hair. Strength to deal with such hair. Until I have time for my hair, I don't touch my hair. So I've always been doing my hair this way for a very long time. I used to work my hair in 10 sections, but it was too big for me, and the detangling was tedious. So I decided to do it in 13 sections. That one too, it was also tedious. Then I decided to do it in 28 sections. That one too was taking too much time. So now I finally hooked myself up with the 16 section, and I love working my hair in 16. Although I work in 16 section, I still divide some part of the hair into two. So what you see me doing is detangling with the shampoo brush. That one takes out all the length and the build-ups from the hair. So I wash one hair after the other. It is not easy, but nothing good comes easy. Sometimes when people say that, my hair is as a result of um genetics and all that. Look at the stress that I go through. When you don't treat your hair right, genetics won't stop your hair from suffering setbacks. When you don't wear right hairstyles, or you don't give your hair proper care, genetics won't stop your hair from breakage, from alopecia, especially the ones that happen when you pull your hair into tie style. So you can see them bringing me more water. That's the love they show me, because it is not easy washing my own hair myself. When it's my turn, I do everything myself. And it has been like this for a very long time. Because of my hair, I became a hairstylist. Because you wouldn't go to the salon and you tell them to wash your hair in sections, or I'll tell them to wash in 16 sections and they will do it. They will never do it, because they will tell you they didn't ask you to embrace your natural hair. So out of my struggles, I had to be a hairstylist so that I can give my hair proper care and also help other women to also embrace their hair. Look at how I keep fetching the water. It is not an easy job. It's not an easy job at all to be fetching water. At least if it is the shower and I'm using the shower, it will be more easier than not using the shower. So after washing it, I soak excess water from the hair, and I'm about to use the deep conditioner and the rejuvenating conditioner. I couldn't open it, so I made my mother help me open it. And I'm going to add some of the rejuvenating conditioner to the deep conditioner, mixed together with my finger. Then I start from the tips and apply it all through my hair. And I make sure that I drench my hair well with the deep conditioner, but I don't let it touch my roots. The reason why I don't put conditioners on my roots is because the root is already stronger. The most part that you have to pay attention to when using deep conditioners is the ends, which is the oldest part of the hair. Your roots does not need the deep conditioner or conditioner. So you can apply the conditioner and the deep conditioner in your hair and leave at least an inch away from the scalp, which will really help you and also stop your scalp from flaking. Sometimes people suffer from flakiness because they put conditioners on their scalp and it softens their scalps and it starts flaking. You want to avoid that. That is why it's advisable, or it is advised that you put the conditioner in your hair and not your roots, because the root is already stronger, especially your ends. So after applying the deep conditioner and the conditioner on each section, I twist and twirl it into a bantu knot. I'm going to sit under the steamer. So working, detangling 16 sessions, washing 16 sessions, even twisting, I twist in 16 sessions. So if I want to maybe twist in 16 sections, what I do is when I take one section, I divide it into 4, then I twist. I still have my 16 section intact when I'm ready to take it down. So each section I divide into 4. Sometimes if I want it more smaller, maybe I'll divide it into 6 sections and twist or braid. I don't see myself putting the hair together or combing my hair together, because I don't want to go through hassle of parting the root again. It is so much work for me. So working in 16 section is the best thing that I've ever done, or working in section in general is the best thing I have ever done. You can also adopt this technique by working your hair in section all the time. Sometimes I have clients that with very high density hair. I work their hair in more section, like I put their hair in 16 section so that they can also be working in 16 section all the time. And I always say, how can your hairstylist love your hair when he or she doesn't love their own? So the way I treat my hair is how I'll always treat my client's hair. And if you adopt it, it will help you. It's not about genetics or anything. It is about the routine that you choose, the kind of hairstyles that you wear. There are certain trendy hairstyles that are not worth wearing, and you don't want to wear them, and at the end of the day it causes alopecia or stress your hair. So after I'm applying some of the healing cocoa oil on my roots, there's no conditioner on my roots, so I'm applying the healing cocoa oil on my roots before I go and sit under the steamer for it to deep penetrate the hair, especially the deep conditioner. You see me communicating because I've told them I'm done washing, so I needed a rubber to cover it and go and sit under the steamer. I can either sit under the steamer without the rubber, but I did with the rubber because the steamer was high and I didn't want the steam to burn my scalp, or maybe some of the sweat from the steam fall on my scalp. Sometimes it burns a little, so I decided to cover it so that it did penetrate the hair more. And I sat under the steamer for 15 to 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. And it was time for me to wash out the conditioner. It's not easy. It was at night, in the evening. It wasn't easy. And it's time for me to wash it out. I make wash day look easy and effortless. Although it seems difficult, I make it look easy and effortless. So I'll still detangle with the shampoo brush. Look at how it's gliding through my hair smoothly. One thing you have to remember is when you decide to wash your hair, always make sure during the pre-poo process you detangle your hair well, take out all the shedded hair and the matted hair from the hair before you start the whole washing process. By so doing, it will make your work easier. And if you are using a detangling brush or tangle teaser or anything, it will allow it to slip through or glide through easily. See, don't let anything stop you from having the best wash day. I don't have I didn't have a heater attached to my shower, but I still have the best wash day anytime I wash my hair. And I always make sure I make time for my hair. If I don't have time for my hair, I don't try to even think about doing my hair. Show your hair more love and learn the myth that black hair can grow big, long and healthy, and rather focus on developing the skill to understand the hair language. And understanding the hair language is how to treat the hair better. So you can adopt this in your routine, be dedicated, and watch your hair flourish. Treat your hair right. And this is how I was done, and rinse thoroughly with the warm water. There has never been a day that I'll say that my wash day was boring. Never. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned. I'll come and share with you how I air dry the hair. So now I'm coming to cover it with my old cotton dress, and this I'm going to sleep in it till the next day and air dry. And I'm going to show you how I do it in the next video. So stay tuned and be glued to my YouTube channel.